Hi guys, welcome to the 马月 channel. Today we're going to review another Nintendo Switch game. This one is rated for teens, so it's definitely not for small children to play. This game has a very unique story to it. It's about a special family. And when you play this game, you get to explore around as the first person in the game. And you are the main character that goes around and find out what is in this family history. How does each person connect to each other in the family tree? And what happened to them? So the name is called What Remains of Edith Finch. What remains there? So let's go ahead and take a look at this trailer real quick. And if you don't want to watch this or already saw it, feel free to fast forward in the video. So here we go.
I lived here until I was 10, but my mother didn't allow me inside half the rooms. After how we left, I never thought I'd come back.
So I want to mention about this game. What helped me find this game was because I was playing another Nintendo Switch game called Firewatch. And after that game, I enjoy quite a lot of this type of game where you are the only character and you explore around and find out the beautiful story behind this whole thing. So let me go ahead and start showing you part of the game so you can kind of get a feel of what the game is like. The trailer definitely gathers quite a lot of the fun in here, but you don't really know what it's about. There may be a little bit of spoiler alert in this review because we are going to dive into this game. So just to let you know, if you want to stop watching this video anytime, please feel free to do so. So this is another one of those games where you get to explore around, looking around and interact with what's around you. So right now this is the beginning of the game. And you can see that you are trying to go somewhere. Pay attention to some of the details around too. That will definitely help with what's going on. So you can see this main character, which is you, is a girl. And she wants you to flip open the book. So I'm using R and joystick to help me flip over the book.
I'm just gonna start at the beginning.
So you can definitely read about some of the characters are quite unique, and I'm not going to give away too much as we are exploring this together right now. So you can see that I have arrived to this location here. I do have to mention one thing is the graphic in this video, not the game, but this video of the Maya channel. Some of you guys probably already knew. If you watch our other videos like Garden of the Banban or the Firewatch, you can see that we are playing from Nintendo Switch. And I have a Nintendo Switch Lite. So I am actually not connected to TV or any other wires to get better quality. So I'm sorry about that. But I just want to focus more on the game and show you guys the experience a little bit here. So you can see there's walking around. There's a white dot here. So when you get close, you can see that it wants you to interact
Inside the
with it.
mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
And I love how the text kind of floats away.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
See how it just kind of spreads out on the ground, like the words are actually around you for real. You can look around too. See how beautiful that is. And sometimes I kind of enjoy looking around a little more too, because you don't always end up traveling much. And this game kind of helps me going around to different areas. The places I've never been to, some are closed, deep in the mountains, different type of houses.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So another thing is, in this game, it definitely guides you around on where you want to go versus where the story wants you to go. So you can see at the beginning, I have two paths. I can either go this way or that way. Feel free to explore around. I don't want to give away too much, so I'm going to go ahead and go down this way and see where I'm going to end up being. But eventually, no matter where you go, you will end up following the story along what they want to tell you. So just want to let you know that you don't have to worry about any kind of jump scares. I don't think this is not a horror story, or I should say it's not a horror game where the zombies or ghosts jumping out. It's more about exploring the mystery of this character and the history behind this family. So you can see that I am walking around.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
And if you go certain places, you can see the text. You want to follow the text and make sure that you get what they're telling you. Feel free to go backwards too. They're not going to stop you from going back. But it's definitely guiding you the best it can. Now, I'm not going to give away too much. So once you buy this game, you can explore more. I don't want to spoil the fun for you. Just want to walk around a little bit here. So it looks like I'm walking deep in the woods. What would happen if I pick a different path? Or if I want to go back where I came from, instead of going down this way, what if I went the other way? What would happen? So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to explore. So there's the house you see on the poster, or the beginning of this game, the logo. So this is where you're going to be exploring. The house looks huge, and it looks quite weird. Why are there so many rooms building up? So you're going to have to find out what's going on. And what will you do in the house? So don't worry about jump scare again. There may be some because you are exploring. That's totally normal. Again, I don't recommend this game for smaller kids, or if you're not a teenager yet. This game does involve some of the personal lives in there. So if you have smaller kids in the house that want to play this game as well, make sure they are teenagers and older, so it's better for them. Because this story, again, I'm just gonna leak a little bit, is some of the content may not be very good for kids. Not that it's not appropriate, but they're not mature enough to explore this type of story. So just want to let you know that. Please read the label of this game carefully, the description, before you allow younger people to play this. Make sure they are age appropriate first. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit so you don't just keep on hearing me talking. I'm moving slowly because I don't want to give away too much either. So let's jump ahead. So while jumping ahead, without giving too much information, I just want to show you guys some of the areas in the house.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
So I want to show you what it looks like to interact within the house. Okay, so you can see that hand is holding it over there but not doing much. So now I am using the joystick.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
And that's me turning around, looking around in the meantime. But there's that music box that I just interacted with. And next in this video, I want to dive a little deeper in. So if you want to explore this game on your own and you do not want to know any more about this game, please feel free to stop watching it. But I am going to start exploring a little bit more in this so you can see what is going on in this house, what happened. There's more explanations around. As you get deeper and deeper into it, you can see that there are different
a lot of things got left behind in the world.
interaction spots where it definitely tells you what's going on and you want to follow the story.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Okay, so some of you just want to kind of warn you a little bit as you are exploring around. It might be a little creepy because the game has a really good graphic and it does feel like you are in this really old house with nobody around. Or is there actually somebody around? So I'm not going to give away if you're interacting with anyone at all in this story. I'm going to keep it as a secret. But let's go ahead and look at one of the peepholes that it was just talking about.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So here is the first thing that I just leaked out is, you know that this person has passed away because we are in the actual game right now. So how do we get in? The door is sealed. We don't know. So let me go ahead and skip forward again. And I want to show you guys something else. If you are interested in knowing more about this game, again, warning, if you want to explore it yourself, feel free to stop watching this video. So continue on. I don't want to spoil that for you again. I have somehow made it into one of the rooms. So we can see that all the rooms were sealed up, but somehow I got into this room. So you're going to have to play this game to figure out how did I get into this one room here. But looking at this, you can see that it wants me to interact with this book right here, book of journal. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up.
1947. Dear Diary,
and pay attention to the diary from this person here, this character.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
So you can see that I was in this room, but because the diary is telling the story right now, so I am now the character from the diary. You can walk around in this room as if you were that person, which is Molly in this case, the diary that I was reading from. You can look around and do different things with it. So in the trailer, you can see that there is quite a lot of fun in this game.
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
So whoever this person is, she is not being fed, so she's being punished for some reason, and she's not able to eat, so she's hungry. Wow, look at this house. She even has her own bathroom.
I kept eating and eating.
Ooh, what is she eating? Toothpaste? So you can see how this game is guiding you around. You can explore as much as you want, but in order to move forward, you see how there's the text there? I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but there's definitely that white dot that wants me to
I
interact.
ate a lot of things that night.
Okay, so it's just this diary that's coming alive right now, as if we were this little girl.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
I am doing the
It was a
walking
barn
around.
swallow going back to her nest.
See how now I come in here after
I
I did
reached out
some
for
of the
her.
things that the game wants me to do? Then it's
And
guiding me
suddenly-
here.
I was a cat.
See that? So what really happened, I'll let you see if you can find out. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can interact with this a little bit. Okay, so I use the R button and I jumped up. Looking far away, the birds over there, so let's see if I can jump over.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
See the birds over there? How do I get over there? There's that bright spot, so let's see if we can make it there. Yep. Okay, so this is what you do with the game. This is one of the stories. In the trailer, you saw quite a lot of fun things happening, and there's also kingdoms, people cheering, crowds, and all that. So where are those coming from? I'm not gonna tell you, so you can explore it on your own. But you can see this one story that I am showing you right now. I have turned into the little girl from the diary, who obviously was already passed away, but now I am her, and I turned into a cat. And not only that, I am chasing after a bird. So what's gonna happen next? You're gonna have to find out.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna try to stop right here. It is tempting for me to play more because I am a gamer. But please comment, like, and subscribe this video. Please let me know how else can I do video reviews better. Provide the information you know, or if you have any questions for me that I can answer, I will definitely do that. So like and subscribe so I know that you like this video or not, and I will do more. If I find more videos, video games that are similar to this, I will share more reviews with you. So thank you for watching. like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.